Oh gosh, thank you. People in Brazil are really turning up the heat for Flynn Fisher. Hi Brazil, I'm Chloë Grace Moretz and I play Flynn Fisher in The Peripheral, which is out now on Prime Video. And I am gonna be reading some of your tweets today, what you've been talking about with the show and about me. And I'm excited to check these out and hopefully give you some answers. I've just remembered that when I was 13, I cried in the middle of an exam because I was in love with Chloë Moretz, and I randomly remembered that she would never know of my existence, and consequently, I would never date her. That's a full existential crisis as a 13-year-old that I was not even just like privy to, I was part of. That is a era marivlesid. Wow. I don't know if I did that correctly, but you know what? Thank you, and that's very kind of you. And now, you should not have an existential crisis because I do know you. I can't even say how awesome The Peripheral is, and it is even better because it has Chloë Grace Moretz, who's my biggest crush ever. Wow, thank you. You're also my biggest crush ever, but you know, I just didn't have time to tell you yet. Whoever Prime Video should watch The Peripheral. Chloë Grace Moretz at her peak of beauty and talent. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I will say, like, just to get, like, I don't know, I'll find a way to talk about that a little bit, but the hair and makeup design in the show I thought was so interesting. And kind of being able to, so I'm 25 now, and I haven't, I think, had that opportunity to be able to be kind of an adult woman as much so in my projects yet. And so it was really fun to be able to be both Flynn Fisher in 2032 Clanton and Flynn Fisher in 2099 London. Chloë Moretz posted that she's coming to Brazil, and I am so nervous just to know she'll be stepping here, even knowing that I won't be able to meet her. Oh, I wish I was able to meet you. I felt so lucky. Being here in Brazil, I was able to go to CCXP and meet so many incredible fans. And I don't know, I have such an appreciation for the Brazilian people and the culture and the food and everything about Brazil. So I feel really lucky to be here, and I've been like welcomed with open arms, and I just feel really honored for that, so thank you. At M4RSA, thank you. Rafael blew my mind after he told me that Chloë Moretz follows Cruzeiro Football Club on Twitter. Here's the screenshots. I follow Cruzeiro? This is on my Twitter? Oh, I've had that Twitter since I was, well, 12 years old, which I just found out recently breaks community guidelines, so I got kicked off Twitter. That is so funny. I must have been so young. I would love to know what my reference was for it. Oh gosh, thank you. What is Cruzeiro? Oh, for sure. I am a Cruzeiro fan, and now this is my favorite team. It's the state of cheese, and they represent Requeijão in my heart, which is big cheese, and I feel a big love for Cruzeiro. I'm Chloë Moretz's biggest Catalina.
Cadelinha.
Oh.
Somebody's pup.
I love puppies. To be someone's Catalina means you are such a huge fan of them and you would do anything for them. So thank you. Thank you, Meow M Tune. That is so very sweet of you. And I am very lucky to have a Catalina. Heart emoji, Wilf and Flynn, heart emoji. I am shipping, in quotes, this couple on The Peripheral. And that is at Francielli Cerci. Let's see if I said that right. You can also tweet me and let me know if I didn't say it right. But thank you. I think throughout the season, it was really fun to be able to see when she meets Wilf. I think it's the first time in her life that she's really met someone that is meeting her as she is in that moment. And I think she feels really seen in that experience, which was an interesting, kind of beautiful thing to be able to express in the character. And I really hope we get to do a season 2 because I would love to see that grow and shift now that she's, not to give anything away, but gonna be in future London a whole lot. Maybe even more than last time. The fact that Chloë Moretz is a gamer is driving me crazy in all caps. That is at CYFMHH. I could try and say that, but I don't think it would work. It's funny because I've gamed my whole life, but when I finally tweeted about it, everyone thought that I got hacked. And I literally got calls from my publicist and they were like, hey, did someone take over your account? Do you need recovery for your account? And I was like, no. I just really like Call of Duty. It's not that crazy. Every time Flynn kisses someone on The Peripheral, she keeps having thoughts. Please, someone make love to this woman. The way to describe Flynn in season 1 is yearning. lots of yearning. She is yearning for a new world, a new life, and definitely, I think, a lover. I would definitely say that. It's just like on the precipice. You know, she's always on the edge. It's like one kiss happened and then just like look at Wilf. There's a lot of yearning. That's Lisa Joy, one of our executive producers. She is like, next season, we're going for it. So stay tuned. Chloe punching everyone on the peripheral makes me hot. Oh my God, people in Brazil are really turning up the heat for Flynn Fisher. And you know what? It makes me hot too. I love kicking people's ass. It's a good thing. Oh, and that was at Raisa E. And this is at PoMavivo_. Really, Flynn's hand is probably like this on the peripheral. Oh, will look like in the future. The one where it's like the huge neck and the person's like looks unwell, looks very unwell, which is not how evolution works, but it's fine. It's fine, we're gonna override it. Flynn's hand has other problems in the peripheral because of something going on in her brain. So that's all I got to claim. I don't know about Flynn, but who knows? Maybe she'll have bionic hands in the next season. Thank you, Brazil, for all these amazing tweets about the show and how you feel about Flynn. I feel very flattered, and thank you guys for being so into it, so thank you.